Most Kenyans would be very interested to know what the mood is on the ground, especially currently, in the Rift Valley, especially after the remarks of one Alfred Keter, the Nandi Hills legislator, recently. And especially because those remarks were received in certain sections of the Rift Valley very well. Well, today I can tell you what it is, at least in sections of the Rift Valley that I visited recently. Before, the mood was very upbeat. There was a lot of confidence. People were saying, let people make noise, but DP William Ruto is certainly going to be the president in 2022. Wapende waspende. But now the mood has changed, and according to me, it's extremely scary. Most of those who were very, very confident and upbeat before don't want to talk about this issue now. Yeah, they're quiet. In fact, they almost get annoyed when you bring it up. In others, I sense desperation, like they've completely given up on this issue. But the most chilling response was one I got, from a guy who's very close to the politics in the Rift Valley. He told me the following. He said, this is politics. We're definitely going to make our move, and we'll make our move soon. We can talk after we've made our move. What move was he talking about? Well, I have no idea. But the insinuation here is that whatever move will be made will change the current fortunes of DP William Ruto. But what was most telling to me about this response was that clearly there's a kind of admission in the Rift Valley that things are not going according to plan. Hii maneno ya kulipa deni has not quite worked out the way some quarters expected. However, that is normal in politics. Indeed, it is normal in life. Things do not always work according to how you expect. Indeed, most of the times in life, things don't go according to expectations. Yeah, that's why life is a constant struggle. Life is a constant attempt, a constant effort to put things on track. So that is what is unfolding on the ground. But for this video, I want us to analyze fully, where things stand right now. But a disclaimer before I say what I have to say, because we have a problem in Kenyan politics. And it is even a bigger problem for anybody attempting to analyze politics. Because the truth is, Kenyans never let the facts of the situation get in the way of their emotions. The emotions rule, So if your candidate goes out, and incites people, he's not inciting. He's not, because he's their candidate, he's their man. He's the man they love, he can do no wrong. If your candidate goes out and gets children shot and killed, small minors, and toddlers bludgeoned to death, it is okay. He has not done that because you love him. He's your candidate. He can do no wrong, especially if it doesn't affect you directly. He can do no wrong. He's always right. She's always right. That is the unfortunate position we're in Kenya, okay? But as an analyst, I just have to continue being balanced. So Rift Valley followers of DP William Ruto, I do not hate DP William Ruto. I do not hate any of the major contenders for the presidency. If I allowed my emotions to come in the way, then there's no way I would be able to give you something balanced, which is what most of you come to this channel for. And I would certainly not be able to give you the truth, which is what most of you seek when you tune into this channel. But luckily, I have a thick skin, so I'll ignore all the noise and do my work. Coldly analyze the current political situation. And this is what it is in my view. Politically, Deputy President William Samoei Ruto is finished, kaput. And that should be very obvious. The only way DP William Ruto can be president is if, God forbid, the President of Kenya resigns, according to the Constitution, or is incapacitated in any way, God forbid, then DP William Ruto can be president. Otherwise, there is no other way DP William Ruto can be president. And I'll tell you why. And they are best illustrated by the words of Nandi Hills legislator Alfred Keter. You see what politicians do sometimes, in fact most of the times. Politicians look for a wave to ride on. Okay? They look for general direction. Just imagine a big crowd. Yeah? People are pulling in different directions. So what the politician does, he looks for a certain cluster of people pulling in a certain direction, and then he jumps on that ship and uses their clout, he uses their influence to try and push, so that that push by that cluster of people grows and grows into more people. Yeah, the politicians ride with waves. The most obvious examples of this are those people who seek ODM tickets, yeah, for any seat that falls vacant in Luo Nyanza, and those who seek Jubilee tickets for any seats that fall vacant in central Kenya. And this happens the world over. You look for a wave to ride on. Yeah? Others, as a politician, the most difficult, impossible thing you can do is to stand alone and try and push people in a certain direction. In such a situation, only luck can save you, or Almighty God, because there are cases where somebody has stood alone, then the crowd has gradually gathered and gathered from a very small group of people to very huge mountains of people. But that is rare. Most people go for a wave. So back to Alfred Keter. Alfred Keter, in his recent remarks, was seeking to ride on a wave. Okay? And I see I've already run out of my time. In the second part of this recording, I shall tell you exactly what that wave is, and I shall tell you something else that will make your ears ring. Make sure you don't miss part 2 of this recording. You know what to do. Wait for the link on the top left-hand corner of your screen. Click on it. As soon as that video is ready, you'll be able to go straight into it. Okay? You don't want to miss this. Okay, I'll see you there in a bit. This is Chris Kumekucha.